Oh my God. Oh my God. My mic's been muted this entire time. I've been talking. My mic's been muted this entire time. So I've been sitting here talking to myself. So I've been sitting here talking to myself. Wow. That's disgusting. Wow. That's disgusting. But so let's check this out here. You know, I am right now. Hey, but Lindsay, I wasn't actually streaming earlier. Let's see my progression. Let's check the progression here. I mean, really? I am right now. Hey, but Lindsay, I wasn't actually streaming. Okay. Uh, Getting caught in 4K in all sorts of ways. Uh, Getting caught in 4K in all sorts of ways. But we're here. We're streaming. Here. Streaming. My goodness. My goodness. Here we go.
Yo, this dude.
Here we go.
Behind, behind, behind.
Okay. Man, this is crazy. Okay, here we go. dogs. Leave that horse alive. Nice little alarm system. Oh, shit. Here we are. Oh, shit. Enemies here.
Good one, guys.
Where is he? Where is he? There you are, little bitch. There we go.
Good job killing those motherfuckers.
Here's somebody outside. Got shot. Got one down. Nice. Yeah, this is crazy. Shout out to the one other person that's in here. Shout out to the one other person. I was talking for quite some time without my mic on. Kazakhs, what is up, my man? It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you, but now I don't mean to step to. I don't mean to. I'm hearing myself twice. Yeah, I returned. Kaz. I was on here, my man. I was on here talking. I saw all about your blah blah blah. I don't know if you remember him. I'm good. How are you? That's what's most important, Kaz. How are you, my man? I'm glad to see you here. I mean, I was sitting on here talking to myself. I'm a grown man. All right, here we go. You're good. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. I mean, I really, I've stopped. I have not been playing as much as I should have been. Not watching MMA like I used to, you know. But I'm definitely going to try to get back to streaming. I'm not going to be streaming UFC as much as I used to. I just don't play or care about the sport like I used to. But right now, I got the bug. I got the itch to come back. I had a lot of fun. Guys like you. That's how MMA Guru started. Wait, what do you mean that's how MMA Guru started? What do you mean? What do you mean? Fill me in. What do you mean by that's how MMA Guru started? He also started by streaming with his mic on mute. A complete dickhead. Talking to himself, basically. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. So I'm in line for greatness. He said, yeah, man, no, I really, it's crazy. I was streaming like twice a day. I was on here all the goddamn time, and I think I really got burnt out. I just wasn't. I mean, let's keep it real. There's less than 300 people on this channel. Really wasn't doing it for the views. I really wasn't. I was here having a good time playing games, but I think I started to just tire of the daily streaming, which doesn't even make sense because, like I said, I wasn't doing it for to grow or become popular or whatever. I genuinely had fun. I love talk. My favorite part was talking to people while I was playing games. It was the best part about it. Something about that got tiring, but then, yeah, I feel good coming back. And right now I'm just running a quick little stream just to test things out, see it, get my feelers back out there. But I'm gonna be putting up regular content, regular streams, maybe making a video here and there. Definitely, once again, it's not going to be 100% MMA focused, but we're going to be doing, undisputed boxing, which is a kind of a shitty game, but in other fighting games, some first-person shooters, Call of Duty 6, all that stuff. But I'm glad that you popped your head in. I'm glad that you had your notification on at least to come in here. Oh, shit! Yeah. Yes, it is indeed nice. Very glad to be back. Those horror streams are cool. Yeah, dude, you were one of the few people on there. Kazakhs, you know what? You know what we're going to do right now? You are OG, triple OG, Kaz. I'm actually going back. Hold up. I got to do. Wait, I'll do it afterwards. I'm putting you, even if I never make another stream again, Kaz, I'm making you a moderator. It's ridiculous. I gotta do this too. Hold up, I'm not moving myself the right way here. I'm making you a moderator. I can't see the chat right now, but I can't. really think of two. There are a couple of people here. All about your blah 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 was here from the very beginning. There are a couple of people here. All about your blah 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 was
Mhm.
you're the
Mhm.
here sheriff from the now. Very beginning. Guess what? Guess what? Booyah! Guess what? If this stream gets popping, we got you on here as a moderator. Just let everybody know if you die tomorrow, you can have that on your tombstone. You die tomorrow, you can have that on your tombstone. Coach Heavy Hands moderator. It feels different. Look at that. Look at that. It looks different. The ha 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 looks different now. You got that little wrench. Oh my goodness. And I refused to do that before. When I was streaming before, I refused to make anybody a moderator. I don't know why. I was just like, I don't need it. We're gonna get back at it. Hopefully, we'll have you use those powers for good. Hopefully, we'll have you. Hopefully, we're hearing that. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That is what's up. But my man, I know you just hopped in here. I'm gonna hop off real quick. I just want to throw on this stream, give myself a feeler. But I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming. I'm gonna get it back on. Always been a tool. Glass. Oh, I'm not gonna call you a tool. Not while you can hear me speak. I'm never gonna do that to you, my man. But no, you're not. You're definitely not a tool. I appreciate you being here, man. Shout out to Kaz. I will be back tomorrow. Um, getting in this quick little stream in, and I appreciate you being here. How about the end of the Olive era? You know, I before I go, no, you know what? I'm gonna say this because I'm glad you said that. I'm gonna say this, even though I haven't been paying attention to UFC as much. I did obviously. I'm watching the big fights. I'm still seeing the big fights. I'm still there for it. And yes, he lost in devastating fashion to Topuria. It looked bad. And before the fight, I predicted he would lose. Yes, it is still shocking when you see a guy like Olive go down. But the reason why it was shocking, it was just the quickness of it and the fact that Charles was all the way out. That the way it happened is what was crazy. Now, the fact, like I said before the fight, I predicted he was going to get knocked out, and because Charles gets hit, he like relies on the fact that he can get hit and then recover and then come back. There's some guys you can't get hit by like that. You can't be like Max Holloway, another guy that kind of relies on getting hit and then fighting through getting hit. Like, dude, you can't do that point down stuff. The Tony method, perfect. The Tony method is it. You cannot do that point down at the center of the cage with Illa. I guarantee you Max isn't doing that because he will get slumped playing that game. And Charles also, and I don't see how he can change. I will say this. I don't think that's the end of Charles Oliveira. I don't think he can cut the 45. And yeah, he won't do it with Illa. If he does it with Illa, that will show you that he's got some of the lowest IQ in MMA. It's just a fact. If you're going to sit there and point to the middle of the center of the cage, you've made it, let's say 5 rounds with Illa, and then you're dumb enough to go, okay, let's finish this in the center. You don't deserve to have a belt. And Illa was grown in a lab. Yeah, it was crazy. He really was. He was like, the UFC made a fighter to generate content, become the next Conor. But I'll tell you what, he's not piercing the MMA bubble the way Conor did. He doesn't have the charisma. There's something missing from Illa that Conor has that he didn't, that some of these other stars have. Derek Lewis has it. Illa's missing it, and I predict that as successful as he's going to be in the cage, he's just not going to be a huge star. He's never going to be the star he wants to be, that he prepared to be. The trash talk, that's right. And it's not. Some of these guys don't even have to trash talk like that. Um, yeah, wittiness, trash talk, the being. I don't know, something about the charisma after the knockout. There's just something he doesn't do that doesn't connect. Uh, that gets you beyond. Yeah, that helps you step out of that bubble. And he will never have that. There's just guys, you can have all the talent in the world, you're never gonna step out of that bubble. John Jones. John Jones, believe it or not, I think he actually suffered from the same thing, but he was so great that it he kind of did poke out of the bubble, and the trouble that John Jones got into, frankly, helped him kind of break out of the bubble. Some people that don't really know MMA kind of know who he is, or the name sounds familiar. That's Illa's never going to get that unless he starts having sex with, prostitutes and taking cocaine and smashing his head on cop car hoods and beating his fiance mercilessly. That's never going to be his life. So, but anyways, yes, Kaz, I appreciate you so much. And now moderator Kaz, that's your nickname now, Mod Kaz. In fact, you've got the damn police gear on. You already got the snitch gear on, and now you've got the title to match. Kaz, it's great to see you. I'm going to be stepping off here, but I want you to have a good night. Have a safe one, and I will be back tomorrow. I'm going to step on tomorrow, and have a good one. Appreciate you. Peace.